everybody, and welcome to the Kentucky Speedway, where we get ready for the Quaker State 400 here today at Kentucky Speedway. With a bit of rain last night, this race was pushed till this morning, or kind of early in the afternoon-ish, or late afternoon-ish, because we still had some showers earlier. So we are on a very green racetrack here. And we are ready to get things underway. NASCAR or NNSCRA officials are not going to throw a competition caution because they feel like these drivers can race it out amongst themselves. They can feel it out, and when they make pit stops, there should only be one pit stop, one possibly two pit stops, depending on who can stretch it, if anything. So, starting on the pole today in that number 52 Mac and Cheese Chevrolet is Seth Cole, and next to him is the 16 of Jeffrey Finguy. Then our Daytona 500 winner, JT Bryant, 3rd, and Chuck Petty, 4th. This racetrack, it's about 1.5 miles, about similar to Kansas in a way, except a little bit not the same banking. So it's a lot shorter banking, so it's going to make for some tight race cars. The outside line is definitely going to be the way to go. Let's go trackside for the command.
Drivers, start your engines!
Cars roll off the track. There we go. As you see, cars roll off out onto the track. We're going to go racing for 27 laps here at the here at the Kentucky Speedway. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, this racetrack is concrete, unless I don't know my history of Kentucky. But so 27 laps of racing. Things getting ready to get set. We have 5 spots remaining in the chase. We got 3 spots remaining, and we're coming to the green flag. Sorry for that bit of a cut there. Pace car is off. Here we go. We are getting ready for the start of the Quaker State 400 here at Kentucky. They're in the restart zone. Flagman's got it. Green flag is out. We're underway. The 88 car of Annabelle Bolvin immediately goes to the outside of the racetrack. But it's Seth Cole that's going to get the advantage going down through turns number 1 and 2. Seth Cole on the outside of the racetrack, the 22 on the inside. 22 car looking to the inside, but don't forget, remember how I said the outside line gets the run. 22 car goes up to the outside line to block the 16's advantage, and Seth Cole will lead lap number 1. As we are now looking back here, look at all these race cars fanning out back here. We got a new second place. That is John Arndt in the 95 car. He's gotten by Dylan Poteet now for 3rd, and JT Bryant has fallen back to the 4th position. Battle is on back here as Jeffrey Finguy under challenge from Nathan Hudson and Anthony McCurry. Finguy gonna keep the spot. The six Mercedes is gonna get moved to the outside. Oh, almost up into the 21 car who had to bail out of the throttle. Back here, a couple of teammates there. The 11 of Cody Lamas, then the 20 of Daniel Gilbert, and the 18 of O'Neal Bolvin. Remember, the 18 just got his win at Infineon a couple of weeks ago. As we're looking at the racing here. Ooh, a couple of cars trying to break out up ahead here. The 22 car going to try to challenge for the 3rd spot. Dives underneath the 95, but the 95 car is going to get the run off the corner and going to keep a hold of 2nd place. But look at the run. The 95 is getting on Seth Cole. He is trying to pass him. John Arndt going to go down off into turn number 1, attempting to pass Seth Cole, but the outside line should get the advantage. Or maybe not. Wow, the outside line did not get the advantage I thought it was going to get. New leader, John Arndt in the 95. John Arndt now with the lead. JT Bryant gets up to second. John Arndt gets a pretty big lead over the second place driver. Seth Cole has fallen back to the third position and is under contest with his teammate Dylan Poteet in the 31. Now that that's kind of settled out there, they see Poteet's having to bail out of the throttle. That's going to bring Anthony McCurry up into the mix as well. Oh, the caution. I just noticed the caution flag is out. Pace car is out. I see the 19 of Dougie Shears has some front end damage. So, oh, what a damper that's going to put into a lot of things here. Is the first caution of the day is out here at Kentucky Speedway. I apologize for that. Oh, Sean Henley has some damage. You see Henley. So Sean Henley and the 19 of Dougie Shears possibly got into some contact. Let's see if these cars are going to come down pit road. And it looks like they are. Yep. These cars are going to come down pit road for the first stops of the day on lap 8 of 27, which definitely means there will be one more pit stop. One more pit stop. Seth Cole taking, so far it looks like 2 tires. We're looking at the leader here, Seth Cole. Well, he was the leader up. Dylan Poteet's the first car off pit road. Then it's John Arndt, Anthony McCurry, and a bunch of others. Seth Cole losing a lot of positions on pit road. I don't know why their keys keep it. Oh, then the contact between the 21 and the 20 car. Seth Cole stuck on pit road or something. Something's amiss on that 52 machine. He finally gets let off pit road, and he is pretty much in last place. All right, we're going to go take a look and see what happened to bring out the caution flag, and we'll be right back. All right, we're looking at the 19 car here. He just comes. Sean Henley gets a good run. The 19 car just tries to come up in front of him, and he can't do it. That turns Sean Henley into the wall. And that turns the 19 car hard into the wall as well. You see him sideways here. He is just spinning out. He's up against the wall at this point. The NNSCRA officials have called the yellow flag. So this is what happens to bring out the first caution of the day. Let's go back up and see all the positions. Let's go back up and see who's where after these pit stops. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Kentucky Speedway, where we are getting ready for the first restart, or for the first restart of the day, technically, unless you count the start as a whatever. Anyways, so after pit stops, your top 10 is Dylan Poteet, John Arndt, Anthony McCurry, John Racer, Andrew Rich, the winner at Daytona, Nathan Hudson, Joseph Strigley, JT Bryant, John Cittadino, and Stephen Pollard III. Seth Cole, who was under caution, was 3rd, is now 39th. So I'm not sure if there was a penalty on the 52 or if there was something. They were just waiting to pack him with extra fuel, which could come in handy. But Seth Cole has some kind of holdup on pit road. That's not going to help him in the points at all as we're getting ready. Green flag is back. Oh, we're back underway here at Kentucky. Now, as we know, we do not believe the rest of these cars can make it the rest of the way on fuel. So there will probably definitely be another pit stop. Dylan Poteet in that 31 team went with 2 tires. When he went with 2 tires, how will that affect his car, and will they be able to stay out in front? Because I believe the 95 went with 4 tires. And if I'm not mistaken, I hope the caution isn't back out. Okay, no, okay, good, it's not. Dylan Poteet led the lap. He's under fire from the 95 of John Arndt. And Dylan Poteet fighting back. Look at him. He's trying to fight back on the outside line. He's got the bit of a run. He's right up there, side by side, racing. The 95 can probably pull ahead. Dylan Poteet going to hang up right up against the wall, and he's going to lose the top spot to John Arndt and possibly others. Whoa, the 5 in the 31 car. John Arndt takes the lead. Yeah, John Arndt takes the lead. Poteet under fire from John Racer for second. Nathan Hudson trying to get up here, and others all trying to get up here in the mix. Couple of cars actually heading straight up for the wall there. It's Andrew Rich, the winner. Oh, the 24 car got a little squirrely. That's Joseph Srigley. The Andrew Rich, our Daytona winner, lucky Daytona winner. If it wasn't for that caution flag, he probably would have lost the race to Seth Cole. But here's JT Bryant, our Daytona 500 champion. He already has 2 wins, so he's virtually locked into the chase. He's just riding around in here until the chase starts. That's another thing we've got to emphasize as well, is that we got 5, including this one. We got 4 more races after this, so 5 races in total, and only 3 spots left in the chase before we have to start eliminating people. So if you have a win and you're pretty far down in the points, you better start getting good, because you're gonna need all the points you can get if we get 3 more first-time winners this season. As you see, we're looking at the battle for second place between Dylan Poteet and Anthony McCurry. Poteet up a little bit on the high side. He's gonna try to get the run off the corner. I think he will. Poteet, they're still side by side. Poteet gonna get the run off the corner. He's gonna stay in second place. As close as that battle was. Still gotta watch out for the 5 and the 6 right behind him. 6 car almost kind of going up the track into the 5 car. But John Arndt, the leader, is just loving this in his mirror right now. As we might have a caution. Yeah, the caution is out. And it involves the 43 of Darren Blake. Caution is out for the 2nd time today. Which means now the rest of these drivers can make it all the way on 1 stop. Or they can make it all the way to the end now if they come down pit road. John Arndt's leader across the line. McCurry is 2nd. Poteet 3rd. 4th is Nathan Hudson. 5th is John Racer. 6th is the 27 of Andrew Rich. 7th is the 22. And then I was wondering why everyone was single file behind them. Because they must have took the caution before the rest of the leaders did. The rest of these cars catching up as here they come down pit road. What will the tire strategy call be today? Will Poteet try to go for another 2-tire strategy? We will definitely have to see. Oh no, Anthony McCurry with the no tire strategy. Anthony McCurry with fuel only. Poteet with 2 tires. Oh, this is going to be interesting. McCurry comes out of pit road 1st. Poteet with 2 tires in 2nd. John Racer, I think, with 2 tires in 3rd. And others coming down off of pit road now. Oh, another, seems like more contact on pit road. Alright, we're going to go take a look and see what happened to the 43 to put us under caution for the 2nd time today. All right, we're looking here at the 43 of Darren Blake. It looks like Johnny Gardner comes right up the track into the 43. They both hit the wall. The 77 car gets hit by the 43. The 43 car got a little hit from the the 43 got a little help from the 15, and around they go. And this is what brings out the caution flag. Now we have roughly 6 laps remaining. I think I'm not sure how much we'll have when we go green, but these cars can definitely make it to the rest of the way on fuel. And we saw a bunch of strategy. The question is, who is going to win this race because of said strategy? So we'll be right back as we get ready for the restart. Welcome back to the Kentucky Speedway, where we got 5 laps to go on this restart. We got 6 to go now, but we're coming to 5 to go. Bunch of strategies on pit road. We're going to see how this one's going to play out. Your top 10 is Anthony McCurry, Dylan Poteet, John Racer, Stephen Pollard III. Hold on, what am I missing here? Anthony McCurry, Dylan Poteet, John Racer, Stephen Pollard III, John Arndt, Benjamin Miles, Levi McIntyre, Andrew Rich, Charles Jackson, and Nathan Hudson, your top 10. Here we go, getting ready. 5 laps on this restart. Who's going to win the Quaker State 400? Green flag is back out. We're back underway. Got to remember, Dylan Poteet took 2 tires while McCurry did not take any. The 5 of John Racer going to look underneath Dylan Poteet for the 2nd position. That's going to allow the 61 to get away. Poteet and Benjamin Miles down the inside. They both need it. John Racer and Benjamin Miles, they both need a good finish. Look at the 5 car. He's got to run on the outside. He's going to stay to the outside. No, the 40 of the 61's coming to pit road. 61 coming to pit road. That's going to give the lead to the 5 of John Racer. The 5 of John Racer has the lead with 4 laps to go. Can the 41 make a move? We're taking a look at it now. It seemed like it was only McCurry that had to come down pit road. 3 laps to go here at Kentucky. Oh my goodness. If Poteet wouldn't have been up to the out, if the 5 car made a move on Dylan Poteet on that restart, if he wouldn't have made that move, we'd probably be looking at Dylan Poteet as the leader. Excuse me, 2 laps to go here at Kentucky, and John Racer is the leader. No matter what happens, the front 4 or 5, the total top 5 will be first-time winners. Well, except the whole top 5 will be first-time winners. Look at the 41 car trying so hard. He got right up to the back bumper. He's using the outside line to try to get a run. Coming to the white flag. 1 lap to go here at Kentucky. Benjamin Miles. He's going to look to the inside. He's looking. The 5 car stuck on the outside, but the 41 car can't get a good run. That probably just ruined the momentum of the 41 car, and it looks like it has. Unless the 41 car drives it deep into turns number 3 and 4. Here he goes. He's going to take the line. The 5 car's got it. John Racer. First win of the season comes here at Kentucky. John Racer is going to win the Quaker State 400. John Racer with the victory. McCurry has completed the race. The race, I don't know why, is still in standby mode when everyone's finished. There we go. The race standings are official. Kentucky. Couple of cars out in the dirt back there. And as the race standings are official, John Racer, rookie John Racer, is now added his name to the list of drivers in the chase currently. That leaves 2 spots left. 2. You can't see it, but I'm holding up 2 fingers. 2 spots left in the chase for the Budweiser All-Pro Series Championship. So you got John Racer, Benjamin Miles with his career best finish of 2nd. Dylan Poteet 3rd after a good strategy call in the first caution flag. John Arndt finishes 4th, a good career best finish for him. Levi McIntyre 5th, John Cittadino 6th, Stephen Pollard the 3rd, 7th, Charles Jackson 8th, Anthony DiCaprio 9th, and Daniel Gilbert in 10th. JT Bryan, Andrew Rich, Joseph Surgley, Nathan Hudson, James Silverfox, your top 15. And as you see where the rest of the drivers finish, I don't know what happened with Seth Cole. He just got held up on pit road on the first caution when he came in. He was third quick. He was 3rd place coming in on the first caution coming into the pits, and he came out 30-something, 38th I think. I'm not sure. But anyways, so thank you guys so much for watching the race here at Kentucky. We'll see you guys next week out at Loudon, if I'm not mistaken. We're going to Loudon next. Yep. So thank you guys so much for watching. This has been an excellent race here at Kentucky. This track was always produced boring racing, but most recently with the amount of cautions we've had and pit strategy coming into play, it's been kind of an exciting one here tonight. So thank you guys so much for watching. From Michael Norman on the NNSCRA Sports Channel, Offline Racing at its best. I say, until we meet again.